So last week you saw that Brooke and myself had went up, scouted Illinois out. So we got Stubbs all lined out to kill a monster buck, which we knew there were some big deer. We had no idea that the deer that he saw was as big as he was till we reviewed the footage, and y'all saw him last week, and he failed. That's okay though. We got these kids coming up to Illinois with us this week, and I got a feeling it's going to be really good for them. We are Illinois bound, headed up for the youth season. Got Ethan in the truck with me. We all by ourselves. Brooke and Trent's coming later tonight. Stubbs and JR, Mr. John's coming. I got Knucklehead over here sleeping. That's all he's been doing. All right, Ethan. Crossing over the Mississippi River again. So this time, we're gonna be in Illinois. The first afternoon we were there, it was bow season, so Ethan and I took the bow, set up a ground blind for JR and Big John. Got them a spot set up, and I brought the bow. I was like, let's just sit here and see what we see. We can do a little scouting for them, and who knows what may happen. We saw some deer, of course, right at dark, camera out of light. We had 3 giants come in there. So I was real excited for them the next morning. I just knew that JR was going to kill a giant. If he'd sit in that blind for 3 days, it was going to happen.
First trip of the season. Got this new Ram. Trent's ready. We're going to take this new Ram up to Illinois. See what Trent's thinking. What you think, Trent?
It's early in the morning. I've had a headache almost all night, and I'm ready to go.
We'll be back in a few days. JR, are you ready for this adventure?
Mm-hmm.
You
That
are?
doesn't look like a camera, it looks like a phone.
It is a phone. But it's a camera too.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go shoot a deer?
Mm-hmm.
We're hunting white-tailed deer. Like usual.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're not hunting black-tailed deer?
We're not hunting exotics.
Where are we going?
Illinois.
To do what?
Kill deer. Hopefully.
Big deer or little deer?
Big deer. I only kill big deer.
What y'all ready to do?
Kill a
Kill
big
a
buck.
12 point.
A 12 point? JR, are you big enough to kill a 12 point?
I'm big enough to kill any point.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
So you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Turbo,
What's up?
what you adding?
I don't know. I'm just excited to be up here again hunting. Hopefully I can kill another one.
All right, brother Ethan.
Oh, it's snowing.
So what you thinking?
Since I play Minecraft.
Big buck.
Big buck.
Yeah.
You looking for any certain points or just a big buck?
Big buck.
Big buck will do.
So we get to the lodge, we get the guns out, we get everything unloaded. Then we're gonna go sight them in. Everything's looking good so far, and I'm just so excited to be able to have another opportunity at these big bucks.
It's 31, it feels like 25. It's cold, basically. It's cold? Yeah, ready to get to the stand. It ain't cold. Ready to go kill one, hopefully. Let's go, Trent. Go, Turbo. We're fixing to go, I reckon. I reckon we're going to get them. You guys. Here we go. Headed for our first sit here in Illinois.
It's like 30 something. It's very cold. We haven't seen any deer yet. Hopefully a deer will come. Hopefully I get a good shot. Hopefully we can get it done. I mean, they're big. Their deer are bigger than ours in Mississippi. That's what I enjoy the most. This morning was very eventful, okay? We had squirrels everywhere. The squirrels up here are the size of our coons. We didn't see many deer. Well, in fact, we didn't see a deer. But it was a good morning and all. We had a cornfield out in front of us, and they walked out in the cornfield. We're gonna shoot. What's up? What? What's up? You ready? Yeah, I said a prayer. We're set up in this blind. We're about to get some hardy face paint on. I've had a lot of luck in the past, but this year it just didn't happen. It just didn't work out. That's okay, because shotgun season's coming up.
I was glad to have a few days off of school to go hunting. There's 2 coons, 3 coons. 3 coons. You see them coons? They're standing. We saw 5 little bucks this morning and 2 does, but we didn't want to shoot them, and so we're going to try to get a big one this evening. We moved to a farm closer to the lodge that had some fresh cut corn on it.
What'd you ride this evening, JR?
A combine.
A combine? How big a combine?
It was like half and half big. Yes, sir.
We're gonna do it this evening?
I hope so.
You hope so.
Think we are.
You think we are?
Yes,
Well, I hope we do, man. It's the last day. The last day.
After we sat down, we saw a doe and a yearling that came out. They stayed for about 30 minutes. Right before dark, we saw a shooter buck, and he was too far away, and I couldn't shoot. We not only had fun hunting, we had fun playing football too, and we look forward to coming back next year.
I'm Brooke with Real South Hunting, and I want to tell you thank you for watching the show. And I want to tell you how you can keep up with us in real time. If you'll go to our Facebook page, give us a like. If you'll go to our Instagram and give us a follow, that will let you keep up with us as things are happening. You can also go to realsouthhunting.com. You can check out some of our content on there. You can also purchase a hat there in our online store. We have over 30 different styles and colors. Each purchase helps us create the content that you're seeing now. We appreciate you watching the show, and we appreciate each and every one of you that go out there and buy a hat to show support for Real South Hunting.
This is my first time to be hunting in Illinois with my dad. I'm pumped up, seeing all these big deer. I'm ready.
So the first morning rolls around, we're in the blind, and Ethan, he's notorious for sleeping in the blind. Of course, we get in there well before daylight. I told him, just close your eyes, go to sleep, we'll wait on it to get daylight. And he's asleep, and the sun has not even came up yet. It is getting daylight, and I see a buck coming right to the blind.
So the deer was actually pretty close to us, but he would not stop moving. He just took off running about 200 yards. So he stopped at like 200 yards. I had to take a shot at him. There's a clean miss. Sleeping in the blind is underrated. If I can wake up to a buck that big, then I'll be sleeping all the time.
I knew it was probably going to be a long shot. The buck fever was set in. He was shaking, breathing hard, and I was trying to get him to calm down. And I was nervous, and he shot. Definitely a clean miss. I reviewed the footage. We got out of the blind. We did go look for the deer, make sure there was no blood or anything. But
So it's day 2, and we had to move locations because we just weren't seeing nothing. So there was these 2 does that would not leave us alone.
I was trying everything to get these deer to leave, but they wouldn't. Ended up not seeing a shooter buck that evening. 1 day left. As always, it's going to come down to the final day. evening. But we're super excited about this afternoon. I feel like after giving this corn a day to rest, these deer are going to be coming across this alfalfa field, coming into the corn.
So earlier in the afternoon, we saw these bucks across the field. So this shooter buck stepped out across the field and was walking away from us, and you started grunting and rattling, and he just walked away.
I wanted him to come out there so bad because Ethan's never killed a deer in Illinois, and it's getting close to dark. And we were talking about having to pack everything up and go back to the truck, and I looked behind us, and coming up the wood line in the same cornfield as that buck and several other bucks. He got right up behind us, and I actually pulled my cell phone out because I couldn't turn the camera around. I couldn't turn around and film him on the big camera.
Oh my God, you smoked him. You dropped him right there, dude. Oh, you dropped him right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ethan, that is a big, Ethan, that is, I've never killed one that big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Still standing right. I don't care. I don't care. You dropped him. You dropped him right there. You dropped him. Oh my gosh. He just killed a monster. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. That was unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Tears of joy, baby. Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I say it all the time. It makes me really proud to see my kids when they kill their first deer, and every time they kill. But this right here is right up with them killing their first, and the excitement. We have been hunting hard for 3 days and come down to the last day, last 30 minutes of shooting light, and big boy got him done. Love you, man.
Love you too.
This was awesome.
Lucky M&Ms.
M&M?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You ate an M&M and then killed a deer?
No, Mr. Stubbs brought some M&Ms and it had Lucky 2019 on them. And they
Oh, really?
and they're Lucky M&Ms.
It's worked out every other year. Why not this one?